Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Karyna. I'm the founder of Boundless 101, and today we're filming a video from Miami. I'm located in Sunny Isles. Everyone calls it Little Russia, Little Moscow, just because there are lots of Russian-speaking people. The reason we came here today is to go to Brickell and film a video interview with one of the top language schools that we work with. Brickell is about 40 minutes from here, 40 minutes drive. It's located in downtown Miami or close to downtown Miami. And the cool thing about it is that you can kind of see the bay and the ocean from some of the buildings. We're gonna go there, film an interview. You'll enjoy some of the views and learn more about the language school. And then if you have any questions, just comment down below. We'll be happy to answer them. Let's go. Director Marianela, thank you so much for agreeing to do this interview. It's a pleasure to meet you. Could you tell us more about TALK and why you work here, why you like the school?
Of course. It's a pleasure to have you here, Karyna, and you are very welcome at TALK Schools Miami. My name is Marianela, and I've been working with TALK since 2016.
Wow.
And I began here at Miami Brickell. And then I worked at Miami Beach, and I worked in Davie location as well as Aventura. I think TALK is a very respected institution with more than 25 years of experience, giving the highest level of education in English that we can offer. You notice how students remember the institution after years of coming here, and they just remember their times here, and they, of course, recommend the institution to other students.
Right.
So I like the reputation. I like how we comply with the rules that ACET, our certification organization that give us the opportunity to issue I-20s. And it's a pleasure to have a professional place to work.
You've been talking a little bit before we started the interview about how different kind of like each location is. So why would you say Brickell may be the best place for international students to come, like this location, rather than Aventura or any other location?
Well, I think Miami Brickell is an epicenter for things to happen. Students have at hand, first, free transportation with the Metro. They have the trail rail available very close to this station, and they can go everywhere where everything takes place, like museums, like the Brickell City Center for shopping, restaurants, cafes, art centers, the design district, Wynwood. Everything is close to Brickell, and they have shuttles to use, and just the beach is 1 block away. I think it's a blessed location because they can practice their English in a financial district with all the banks are here, having business with Latin America and other countries. So I think it's a good place for them to see what's going on in the US with a mix of Latin touch.
Yeah, it does make sense because I was thinking we stayed at Sunny Isles, and like everyone speaks Russian there. And I was like, if I were international student coming to study there, I wouldn't even like be able to practice my English, right? Because everyone speaks Russian. So
Exactly.
yeah, it makes sense then. Can you tell us more about programs, like which maybe levels of English students can come with, and like what sets the programs apart from other language schools?
Of course, yes. We offer 2 programs. That's why we call now TALK schools and not TALK English schools, because we opened the opportunity for another program called professional development
And I
program.
like that program.
Yes, it is very interesting. But for general English, for the English program, we offer 6 levels. When students get to the advanced level, they have the opportunity to choose from 6 specialized courses. So we have business English, we have literacy skills, communicative skills, grammar skills, and we prepare students to take the IELTS test and TOEFL test. So those 6 specialized courses give the opportunity to many students to go deeper into their needs for improving their English. And then we have the professional development program that can last for 3 years, and that gives the opportunity to students to get into business law, macroeconomics, marketing knowledge, and this will give opportunities for professionals to go back to their countries with a deeper knowledge of how business are done in the US.
What other, like, let's say students came to study English or professional development courses, what other services does Talk provide to students? Maybe like accommodation or anything else?
Now for Brickell, we offer some apartments for rent, and they are close to Wynwood, and they are amazing. This is a new addition to our offer. And also we have Comfort Inn Hotel that offers rooms and suites. And we also have the Extended Stay America.
Okay.
Also with suites. So those are our offer. In Miami, we don't offer homestay because it is difficult in this area. But with that said, I think with this offer, people can manage.
Right.
Most of our students have their own housing facilities.
And I know that they rent together sometimes.
Sometimes,
to save.
yes.
Yes.
And that will be an advantage also for the casa apartments for renting.
Are there any like special partnerships or collaborations that you have with universities? For example, if students came to study English and then they prepped for TOEFL or another test, and then they want to go and continue studying at a college or university, are there any like good partnerships that Talk has?
Yes, we do have partnerships through UniStudy. UniStudy is the service that we provide not only to our students, but any student who would need to go to college and university and would like advice. And so we have agreements with colleges and universities for some programs. And for example, we have bachelor's degree, master's degree, aviation, and we have universities like Atlantic University, Aviation Institute of Maintenance in Orlando. We have Jacksonville University, Millennium Atlantic, Nova Southeastern University, among others. The person in charge of this service is a very knowledgeable person that can guide the students to the next level. And some universities, with the agreement, allow our students to get into their institutions without taking an additional test like TOEFL or IELTS. So it is an advantage for our students.
That's amazing, because I know that students ask about that pretty often, just because everyone wants to get even like bigger exposure and higher degree in the US. Are there any like job opportunities for students available on campus at the Brickell location, or it's not that popular?
We don't offer job possibilities to students because our staff is very short. This is our lobby, and this is Melissa, our student service coordinator, and we have here nine classrooms, and we offer 6 levels of English. When the students get to the advanced level, they are offered 6 specialized courses during different terms, and those specialized courses are literacy skills, communicative skills, grammar skills, business English, and the preparation for IELTS and TOEFL tests. So they have a variety of courses to go deeper into the English language and fulfill their needs. So let's go to see the classrooms. This is our beginner level. This is our low intermediate level. As you can see, we use the communicative approach for teaching. So you can see that we have a board where the book is projected. Teachers use a stylus to make it more active and interactive with the students. So they can cover all abilities, meaning listening, writing, reading, and speaking. And of course, I go over grammar and vocabulary, but that method makes it fun to learn. They can work in pairs, they can work in groups, they have debates, they have presentations. So as you can see, students do not sit to write and listen to a teacher, but they have to use the language the hours that they are at school. One of our specialized courses is called Grammar Skills. They use the same approach of learning. Here we have the testing room. When students come the first day, they take the placement test, and we give the orientation here. The orientation I talked to you about is not only about the school rules, but also about what they can expect in this area and any questions that they may have as initial students. And here we have teachers and lounge place. Sometimes the students, especially on Mondays when they have conversation class in the afternoon, they have their lunches here. So they have microwaves, they have a fridge, they have coffee and coffee machine and some water for tea. And here is the students' board with all the important information that they would need here.
Like the happy birthday.
Oh, yes, we celebrate all birthdays. And as I told you, we give students the opportunity to discover activities that the city may offer for them. Many of them are free, so it's an advantage. And that will help them also to build a network of relationships with their classmates and with the rest of the community. These are books that they can use if they have any doubts or if they want to practice more. And we also have variety of games because as I said before, learning must be fun. These are our classroom in the first floor. Mm-hmm. And we can go to the third floor where the rest of the classrooms are, okay? As you can see, it's very warm, it's very beautiful, and students enjoy that. We have also a cafeteria over there that is very convenient for students because they don't have to walk outside, especially when it's so hot, and they can have a delicious food over there. So let's go to the third floor. This is the third floor. And we are going to see our classrooms here. So here is the lobby. We use this lobby for parties, celebrations. Students can use here the space for whatever they want to celebrate at the school. Here we have the professional development program. As you can see, it's the same methodology. We project things on the board, contents. It makes students to have an interactive experience. Over there we have another specialized course, Business English. Many students enjoy Business English, especially if they are going back to their countries to work. It will prepare them for experiencing business in the US. Here we have the high intermediate level, the high beginner level. We also have the advanced level here. You can see the board. Here we have a student's lunch where they can have a quiet moment if they need to make a call of if they want to read a book or whatever, they can use this space. Karyna, it's been a pleasure having you here and showing you talk Miami. You have been able to see the students in action and the teachers in action. And we have a great location here for students to come from everywhere. So everybody's welcome in Miami, and we are ready to have you here and have the experience of your life.
Thank you so much, and the pleasure is mine. Thank you. So we just finished an interview with Director Marianela. I enjoyed meeting her and like seeing the whole school in person, seeing this vibe. It's such an awesome place, amazing location, as you can see, this finance district in Brickell, Miami. And as we were talking, it's why it's a good area, just because students have to speak English outside the school, because no one actually like speaks Russian or any other language. Well, of course, they speak Spanish, many people here, but otherwise they have to use English, they have to practice. That's what I love about it. And then like 30 minutes out of it is Sunny Isles with South Beach, and then you can also get to the beach by crossing the bridge. So it's an awesome location. I love it so much. Totally recommend you guys to come and check it out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below.